everybody, my name is Melina. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. I talk about travel, adventure, lifestyle, all kinds of things. And today I'm going to be talking about my top 3 favorite places to visit in Europe. So let's get into it. So my number 1 favorite place to visit, probably because I've been there so much, is Barcelona. It is an amazing place full of great culture, foods, soccer. There's so many things to do there. I've actually taken numerous groups on tours around there. If you don't know, I own my own business, Miles and Memories Travel, and I coordinate tours for groups, individuals, families, all kinds of stuff. So I've taken several soccer teams to Barcelona, and it's a magical city. It's just so beautiful, and I'll have a blog post down below on my favorite things to do in Barcelona. So if you need some tips, you can check it out there. But basically, you need to tour the stadium, you need to go to La Ramblas and like walk down the street. There's some great shopping if that's your kind of thing at the Mare Magnum. Honestly, like the architecture is beautiful because Gaudi was a famous artist who did a lot of work in Barcelona. It's just such a fun place, and of course a lot of people know Spanish, at least that live in the US. That's a language that a lot of people learn in school, so you might actually be able to make your way around a little bit, but just be warned, they do speak Catalan, which is different than Spanish, in Catalunya, which is that region of Spain where Barcelona is. So just be ready for that. It's not you, it's literally a different language. Place number 2 to see if you're in Europe is Amsterdam. Now, I might be a little bit biased because if you didn't know, I actually grew up in Amsterdam. I was born in New Jersey in the US, but at 6 months old, I moved over to Amsterdam, and I lived there for the next 5 or 6 years. So it has a special place in my heart, but it really is amazing. You can see the Van Gogh Museum, you can go and look at the tulips, and of course you've got to eat the food. It's so delicious. The cheeses, Gouda especially, or Gouda if you're from Holland. There's pannenkoeken, which is, it's almost like a pancake, but it's way better. And of course crepes. I mean, honestly, the food is just amazing. Stroopwafel, pepernootjes, I can go on and on about my favorite foods in Holland. But the culture is just amazing. And despite what a lot of people think, it's not just a place to go and, you know, smoke weed and like get a prostitute, which is the, you know, unfortunately the reputation. And there are places where you can do that, but there's also so much beauty, and you know, you can take a bike ride and go over the canals, and it's just, it's a beautiful, beautiful place, and the people are so friendly, and a lot of them speak English, so you'll probably get around all right. And city number 3, it was a toss-up between Paris and London, but I'd probably go Paris because, you know, it's just one of those cities that I feel like everyone should see. Now, they are not as English-speaking friendly as Holland is, so you might want to know at least a little bit of French or find a French buddy or something to go with you. But basically, you know, the Eiffel Tower, it's iconic. You have to find a French bakery of, I think it's called a patisserie. I don't speak French for the record, but oh my gosh, some of the best desserts I've ever had were in Paris. That you gotta get a baguette, of course, because bread, I'm all about bread. So Paris, beautiful. Of course, there's amazing shopping if that's your thing. And you know, that there's like a little village kind of near, like of street vendors, especially around Christmas time, right next to the Eiffel Tower. And I had the best crepe of my entire life in that little market. And there was so much Christmas things, and it's just a great place to go around the holidays especially. You know, there's just something a little bit magical about it. So those are my top 3 places to visit in Europe. Of course, there are so many more places that I love and have a very special place in my heart. I love Switzerland. I really like Germany, Blankenburg, Germany, specifically outside of Hennef, kind of near Cologne, is just gorgeous. I mean, honestly, Prague, just like, so many places, but if I had to narrow it down and do a blanket statement of my top 3 recommendations, those would be it. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below on what else you might want to hear about, because I love to travel, and you know, I'm planning a trip to Portugal, which is very exciting, so I'll be sure to keep you guys updated with all of that. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.